My friends, I hate to break it to you, you're selling your Cricut crafts wrong. I'm going to explain to you exactly what I mean by that and how you can fix it in today's video. But before we get started, I have a special workshop series coming up. It is a live workshop. I have 3 different times available. I am teaching them live every single time, so you can bring your questions and get them answered live at the workshop. We have an incentive if you show up live and participate. I cannot wait for you to get it. But what you need to do is claim your spot. It's not on YouTube. It's on a special secret workshop link that you only get if you sign up. So go ahead while watching this video, claim your time, pick your spot. The first one, Sunday evening, is the first, and that is when we have the most people. So I hope to see you there so that you can get in on all of the goodness we're teaching, because we're breaking down everything you need to know about how to market and grow even in a shrinking economy. Are you ready to know how you are selling your Cricut crafts wrong? Let's dive in. The first thing I hear that some of my clients and people that subscribe to the channel are doing that they should stop doing right away is that you love selling and making projects for people, but the problem is you're so excited to make it for someone that you're not willing to actually price the project, and you're trying to rely on the customer to decide what you should be paid. And that is absolutely the wrong approach to take. A few reasons why is because guess what? If you are allowing your customer to decide what you should be paid, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. You're setting yourself up for a lot of problem, right? If you think you should be paid $25 and they're like, hey, here's a $5 bill, there's obviously some problems here. So what I want to offer to you today, my friend, is that it's actually better service for you to actually have your price and the price be the price. If I am working with someone and they ask me to decide what they should be paid, let's think about all the things they are not aware of. They have no idea what the supplies cost. They have no idea the cost of your shirt. They have no idea the cost of vinyl. They also have no idea how much time it took to make the project or design-wise, right? So if you are someone that has been trying to sell your crafts and you're letting your customer decide your profit and what you should be paid, I want to offer to you that it is just the wrong approach. You deciding and choosing your price is actually going to make the experience 10 times better for your customer. And believe it or not, you'll get a lot more business once you start believing that your price is worth it and just having a price associated with the projects you're selling. It blows me away, all the people that take orders and are too nervous to talk about price before they start the project. I always make sure when I hire someone, I know what I am paying them once the service has been rendered. We are all service providers here, and people should know the price, right? I want to encourage you to take on the values and the thoughts of, I am a service provider and what I am providing has value, therefore I will charge for it. Continuing right along with the first thing you're doing wrong, let's say you're like, Tanner, I have a price, but what I see people doing next is you're not pricing with confidence. Many people that are just getting started selling start selling from a place of lack, meaning you're not having the confidence when you start bringing up the conversation of price. A lot of times when we are nervous and we are first getting started, when it comes to the pricing element, we get awkward, we don't want to have that discussion, you're fearing of rejection. So what happens is you show up of a place of lack. You show up and start tying yourself to the product. When you tie yourself to the product, what I want to offer to you is, of course, your emotions are going to get brought up and it's going to be part of it. But I want to offer you a concept that is a game changer for you. I want to offer that you are only go sell from what my business coach says a clean place. And what a clean place looks like is taking yourself away from your product. When you are selling your product, it should be from such a clean place that you are not connected to whether or not they are purchasing or not. A great example of when I talk about my membership, I separate myself from my membership. My membership has a leg to stand on and it's its own value. I could leave the membership and it's still just as valuable, tying nothing to me personally. I teach in it, I show up in it, and I serve in it, just like you sell your crafts. But notice how when I talk about the membership, it is its own thing. The same way that I can sell my membership from a clean place and know that my value and my worth is not found in the membership, that's how you can sell from a clean place. So I want to offer you that you should be showing up and selling from a clean place as well. That if someone buys or not, does not value you and does not create the value. And how you really can do this well is to know that you're already valuable, you're already wanted by your friends and family, you already have everything you need, and you are just going to show up and give extra value to the customers that you are wanting to work with. It's a really unique concept, and if you start seeing yourself making it, really awkward, and you're starting to feel like if they don't buy, I can't do this anymore, right? Any thoughts like that will start allowing your opinions and your personal thoughts to sway and try to, incorporate and influence the purchase, but really continue to decide every day to sell from a very clean place. That if they buy or not, it does not matter, and that will actually give you more authority and will allow you to price your products from a very confident place. We want people to perceive you as so confident and so established that the price is the price, they shouldn't even question it. Because when you sell from a place of lack and you sell from a place of unconfidence, or when you're not confident in your product, that's when people start questioning, well, is the price good? Right? If you sound like, yeah, it's $20, okay? Never ask your customer if a price is okay, because you're giving them space to be unhappy with the price. If you say, hey, yeah, I have this shirt, it's $20. Okay. But notice how if I add, hey, is $20 okay? As soon as I hear that as a customer, you're like, wait, why shouldn't it be okay? Like, you're creating the resistance for yourself. And that only shows up when you're not confident in your pricing. It is these few things that you're doing wrong that are holding you back from your truest potential selling your crafts. How many of us has put ourselves out there, whether it be an Instagram post, a Facebook post, and expect that you're gonna get so many orders, and come to find out no one orders, right? The first post you go out there, you put yourself out there, and no one orders. How many of us have said, I did it, I put myself out there and I failed, right? What I want to offer you is, if you think only one post is going to determine if you can be a person that sells their crafts or not, you just haven't tried enough. You haven't made enough offers. If you have only posted and shared, with your community one time and you thought that was your make it or break it, my friend, only a few people saw your post. Not your whole community, not everyone on your Facebook, not everyone on social media in general saw that post. A very select few people saw it. So if you're putting so much writing and so much weight on one post, you're doing it wrong. I want to encourage you to get out there. If you are not making the amount of money you want to make, you are not putting yourself in front of enough people, new people. Essentially, you're just not making enough offers. If you want to make more money, you have to make more offers. It can be that simple if you allow it to be. The fourth and final thing is, if you are scared of shipping, guess what? You are holding yourself back. Or if you're scared of success, many of our students inside of Inner Circle are scared of success, and that allows them to take no action because they're scared that as soon as they take a little action, they're going to be so overwhelmed that they cannot do it, that it's going to be too busy for them, and they're not going to be living the life they love. Same thing with if you're scared of shipping. If you're scared of actually fulfilling an order and shipping, you're not going to build your Etsy shop and you're not going to take action. Both of these thoughts are keeping you in a place of no action. So whether you are struggling to understand Etsy as in shipping product, or you're like, oh, as soon as I get started, I'm gonna be so busy, like this is, I won't even have time, right? I won't even have any time. So I'm just gonna do nothing instead. My friend, what I wanna offer you is that growing a small business is still work, right? It is work and you have to show up day in and day out. There are very few people that are an overnight success. And what I would say is I am so glad that I was not an overnight success, that I've showed up every day consistently for 6 years and I've grew every little bit at little steps along the way. There was not one day I woke up and I was like, oh wow, I'm so successful now, right? That didn't happen. And I don't want it to happen to you, because if you're an overnight success, it shoots up, you have success, but as fast as it came can be as fast as it's gone. So I want to offer to you that you don't want to be an overnight success. You want to put in 1% improvement of your work every day, and throughout the journey, you will get the customers you need and have the success. The same thing with if you are scared of shipping. If you're scared of shipping, that is going to hold you in a place of not starting your Etsy shop and figuring it out. Use your brain. Google, research, figure out what you're scared of and solve for it before it even happens. These are the reasons why you are not selling your crafts well, my friends. And the best part is, as soon as you realize it's your thoughts that are holding you back from the success, you can easily decide new thoughts. And at my workshop, I am offering you so many new thoughts that are going to add so much value to your life and your small business. But you have to get your spot. You have to fill out the form. It is completely free, and I want you to show up live. If you show up live, you're going to get a special bonus that is going to help you recession-proof your business. And I cannot wait to see you there at the upcoming webinar series. The workshop is going to be chock full of bonuses. And again, I'm going to give you all my good thoughts to help you sell right now, this holiday season, and make the most money you ever have, even if there's a shrinking economy. All right, my friends, cannot wait to see you at the workshop. It is going to be so good. Show up live, claim your spot right down below. It is free, but limited. Can't wait to see you there. To your success, my friends. Thanks so much for being part of makersgonnalearn.com, and we'll see you in the next video.